So how do you establish new habits and routines? The question of the day comes from Carol. She left a comment on my Instagram account. She writes, as a child, I didn't live in the most structured home, and nothing was the same every day. I've tried so hard to break the mental scramble and to get into a routine. I'm stuck in reactive mode, awaiting a trigger to act versus preparing and thinking ahead. I've made great attempts for years to become a habitual person, and I'm failing. Help. So, Carol, the first thing, anytime anyone talks to me about focus or habits, anything mental, I actually go to the physical body first. It's amazing the linkage there. First of all, you want to make sure that you're pushing a lot of water. You're drinking tons of water every day. Keep down sugar, caffeine, things like that. And the real secret is to get in just 20 minutes of light exercise every day. This could just be walking around the block for 20 minutes or on the treadmill or some yoga. There's a lot of research that shows that a 20-minute increase in your cardiovascular activity increases your ability to focus and to make clear decisions. So it starts with being physically as healthy as you can be. Second, most of us are bad at planning things ahead. So highly successful people actually schedule time for it. I would suggest you put a 15-minute time block on your calendar so at the end of every workday, you're pausing and you're looking at what you want to accomplish the rest of that night at home and what your most important task is the next day. Build in onto your calendar that time to pause and plan ahead. And last and most important, you're talking about habits and rituals. And those are the most powerful. Habits are things that you don't need to think about. You don't need motivation for. You just do them, like brushing your teeth. Rituals are just habits that have been stacked together. Now, for example, I've got a morning routine, a series of habits. Now, the one anchor habit that I was doing anything was I was making a pot of coffee. I love my coffee in the morning. So I would always walk downstairs, and even before I would feed the meowing cats, I would flick up that switch and the coffee would start brewing. Well, when I decided I wanted to start drinking a protein green smoothie every day, what I did was I anchored it to that first habit by putting the blender, the protein powder, and the blender like right next to the coffee pot. They're almost touching. So I go right from one to the other. Once I had mastered those two habits, and I don't even think about it, I'm half asleep, but I still do it every morning. Well, now next to the protein shake are about 10 pill bottles of the different vitamins and supplements that I'm taking. So you can see that I'm stacking one habit after another. When I wanted to start weighing myself on this special scale that tells me my body fat, I wanted to hit a body fat goal, I literally put that scale where my feet are in the bathroom where I brush my teeth. If I'm going to brush my teeth, I'm going to be standing on that scale. So whatever it is that you're trying to create habits around, whether it's work or at home, think about what anchor habit you already have in place, and then just start adding additional habits next to it. I hope you find that helpful, Carol. Thanks a lot.